have got 2 bags here, and I will be unboxing this and showing you everything I bought for the price of £1 and another for the price of £2 plus. Okay, so why I'm making this video today is that when you are new to a place, there are a lot you don't know. Me too, I didn't know about this, and I decided not to go back to this place. Today would be my 3rd times going to this very place to buy stuff. You know, it's not a food bank. I said I'm not going to a food bank because I can afford what I want. Instead, I should even give something to... Though food banks are not mainly for people who are homeless, people who are needy, even people who are working also go to food banks in this very country. But those whose salaries are not enough to sustain them, a lot of them tend to go to food bank to collect stuff, you know. Being that at food bank or whatever you buy, they are usually free of charge. But in this very place that I'm talking about today, where I bought all these things at the price of £1, you know, you have to pay £1 to collect 8 items, and then there are some other things you can pay for at 50p each. These are maybe things you might buy £1 plus each in the shops. But there, if you are picking those items, you will be asked to pay 50p each of these items. So let me just unbox first, then I talk about this. I am making this video because the other day somebody was asking me about food banks. Do I know about food banks? Another person was also asking if there is any place he can get food because he has not found a job, he's really lacking. Now, when we come to Obodo Yibo as foreigners, when we come to the Western countries as foreigners, especially Nigerians, you know, for you to have even found money to like pay for your flight ticket, your visas and all whatever, you are a rich person. Yes, in our country, if you are driving a car, you are so rich because it is not easy to afford a car. Hey, if you are a foreigner watching me, I want to tell you that buying a car, building a house in my own country is entirely different from what is obtainable here. If you are buying a car, you are paying outright money for that car. You are not paying anything by installment. You are not buying a house by installment. You are building a house from scratch. An average British person doesn't know what it takes to buy, how much a bag of cement costs, how much bricks, blocks, how much they cost, because the house is already built. You do mortgage, you know, anybody can buy a house in this part of the world. But in my own country, you have to start from, in fact, you have to buy the land first, buy blocks, buy cement, get workers, pay them. So anybody that has a car in my country, even if you don't have a car, but you are paying rent fully, you are super rich. Talk more of somebody who moved to Obodo Yibo. Now, what am I saying? Do not be shy. If you know that the money you have, you are new here, you've not started working, it's not sustaining you. In fact, I'm doing this video because of this. I said I'm not going to this place again. I told you I've only been there just 3 times, you know. But for the fact that these people reached out to me, I said it is better for me to share this information. I will tell you the reason why I said I won't be going to this place to buy anything again. So I paid £1. I was able to collect all these items. This is cornflakes. You know, in the shop you can buy this like £2 or thereabouts. What kg? This is 500 gram. This is mushrooms and chicken. You know, pad. This is for free. You don't pay for this. Pant liners. Because when you go in this very place, I will tell you the name of the place and how you can search for the one that is nearest to your address. You know, this is biscuits. They will tell you to choose either you want biscuits or you want tea bags. They usually give options what you want. This is toothpaste. I had to pay for this 50p. This is not included in the items you pick in the £1. Chopped tomatoes, red kidney beans. I like red kidney beans. And this is noodles though. I don't like this, but I had to pick it for a reason. I will tell you here. Baked beans. This is not one of the things I eat. Lentil soup. Spaghetti. Normally, if I go to the shop, I will not buy this, but I will tell you my reasons now. And this is fresh onion. By the time I went there this afternoon, a lot of fresh things were gone. Yes, because you need to go on time. They start 11 o'clock, 11 to 1. This is ice cream. Well, we have ice cream in the freezer, but I bought extra of this. And That one is actually waiting for a day that they will pass judgment on it, and this one too will go in the freezer and wait until the case is until it is sentenced. Then I had to pay for this. This is crunchy peanut butter. It expires in 2014. Sorry, 2024. You know, everything has expiration date. Not as if you are buying something that has expired. You know, just like this one now. This chopped tomato, August 2025. 2025. They put the date on top so that you can see it. Then if you check the label, you will see it's the exact thing they put there. This is Greek yogurt. And I got this is hazelnut, cashew, cranberry nuts, roasted kineko. I like buying fresh nuts. I don't like anything that is processed because I'm on a weight loss journey. Avocado bites. This is still the hazelnut kineko, you know. And this is still avocado bite. And this is sugar. Sorry. So this is sugar. I bought sugar because we don't have sugar at home. I had to buy this 50p. And this is another one. This is donuts, yeah. And there were a lot of stuff they were asking me to take. I said no, I don't need those things because I tell you what, it's better you collect something that you can eat, not something that you would want to waste. Yes. Okay, and there are a lot of items that are free when you go to this place. Things like vegetables, bread, milk, pastries, all of these things are free. You know, they are not included in the 8 items you were meant to choose when you pay £1. Are you getting me? And I want to surprise you that about 70% of people that went there this morning, they all drove in their cars. Oyibo people in their cars. Blacks also do come, you know. So do not think that, oh, what is a community ladder? The name of this place is called Community Ladder. So if you need help, you know, you need to save some money, you need to buy items, especially food stuff on a low cost, you know, you can go to Google Community Ladder near me, community pantry near me, community baking near me. It might also interest you if you want to go to food banks. Search your conscience, know that, yeah, do you really want to go to food banks? You know, I went to this place for the first time, second time. I've been thinking, do I really need to be going to this place? Today, I made up my mind not to ever go. But when I remember those messages I got, I said, okay, I'm going to go there again today so that I can make this video to show you what I am talking about. Because sometimes it's better when you are, you know, telling people about things, you do it. I mean, you tell them that yes, you show them practically this is what it is like. What is a community ladder? They said it's a pop-up hub, a place to access food that is surplus, make friends, access additional services, and save money on your bills. Some ladders have been set up like your average store. This is why I pay 50p for the peanuts, 50p for which other thing I choose. There are 3 things for the sugar I bought. Okay. All community ladders are unique in their own way, reducing food waste, creating opportunities, and engaging with community. So this is why they set up places like community ladders. In your area, in your community, in your locality, Google community ladders near me. You know, basically, who is entitled to use this? Anyone can walk in there. It's not restricted. It's not public fund. Yes. But the only thing I would say about this, the only disadvantage is why I said I am stopping to go there is because I am on a weight loss journey. Yes, and I like making my own food. The second time I went there, 8 items for £1. I was even saying no to most of the items, especially canned food, you know. I don't want to say canned food are not healthy, but I mean, I'm trying to avoid eating them. I don't know about you. Look at my my pantry here, my cupboard. Let me show you something. You see this place? Here, about 70% of what is here. Okay, about 70% of what is here, I got them from the shop. though I bought this once. Something like this in particular. Something like this is not something I would ordinarily go to shop and buy. It's for pasta, tomato, and herb. You know, something like this baked beans. Hey, let me come. So something like this very stuff is not something that I would ordinarily go to shop and buy. You might be asking, why did I choose it then? I did because the first time I went, the woman that attended to me, she was so nice. When I say, oh, I don't want something like noodles, she would say, okay, the stuff you want, take times two. So the day I went, being that, you know, when you pay £1 for something. So when I saw this in the box, I said, sorry, I don't want to pick this. The woman was like, anyway, you're not gonna. I said, can I just pick chopped tomato, maybe times two of it instead of one? She said no. You know, the person that attended to me on that day. So I decided to pick this. I cooked pasta yesterday in my house. This is for pasta, I suppose. Did I use this? Guys, you know that if you're Nigerian, we cook our own food fresh. Our own stew from A to Z. We buy fresh tomato and make it. Now, what am I going to be doing with this very thing? And some of the canned stuff. In my house, I don't buy, what is it called? Baked. Is it baked beans? Yes, baked beans. Another thing that I wouldn't go to shop and buy, you know. I work with a charity organization every Fridays, 3:30 p.m., where refugees, they come to collect some food and some people too that are not refugees. So if, I don't know if some to eat this at school, you know, I have somebody who actually eats. I am happy to have him that he eats anything. It's either I ask him, if he won't be eating this, I will package all this on Friday, take to the charity organization. You know, even though I paid £1 to get lots of stuff, I can give back. If I go to shop, ordinarily I wouldn't buy white bread, but we don't have bread right now in the fridge. This is free. Yes, I didn't pay for this. It's not included in the money, in the £1, 8 items. Okay, even though I don't eat bread in my house, except it is toasted or decorated, you know that. But I hardly, it's not my thing, to be honest. And normally I buy fruit and fiber, but I'm buying this. I picked this for Somto. It was among the, what is it called? The £1, 8 items. I avoided this. In fact, I'm trying to avoid all these canned drinks. What is it called? All this produce they juice in the shops. But since I've been going there, this will be the, I didn't pick this today. It was last Wednesday that I went there that I picked this. Today I said no, since I'm stopping. And I'm back on my weight loss journey. I have my pineapples, I have my fruits, I have my vegetables already stocked up that I'll be using for my smoothies. And going there means that I will start eating all this. I picked Greek yogurt. You know it's good for us that are Weight Watchers. You know. So please, do not shy away. Yes, if you know that you are new here, you've not started working, even if you are working, you think that you are not earning enough, especially students who are on 20 hours a week, look for community ladders near me, community pantry, community bakery, food banks. They are also options for you to go help yourself, get something you can eat, at least for a couple of days or for a week. You know, so this is it. This is why I'm sharing this video and nothing more. And I promise you, I don't go finish. We say I don't go finish, because when you are on a weight loss journey, you know, you go to the shop, you select, you pick what you want to eat. Yes, I don't drink this, even if I bought it in the shop. And this biscuit is tempting. The last week I picked this biscuit, we ate it, me and Santo, we finished it under how many days? It's like shortbread or shortcake. It's so sweet. You know, best way they watch weight. Yeah. Imagine, and I went and carried ice cream today. Though I would throw it in the freezer, but you know now. Hey, children must try to like test it a bit. Let me confess. Alright, I just hope that this video, someone finds it helpful. Please, if you know anyone that this video would help, it might not be for you. Yes, go to the shop. You can buy items on sales. This is another way you can save money. If you go to Tesco, any shop, this is why I like the shops here. They put some items, some vegetables on sales. The fruit I bought the other day from Tesco, I bought the one on sales because it's something that will eat up. You know, the mushroom I used to make my sauce, I saw the one that was on sales. I picked that up and we used it on Sunday to make my curry sauce. You know, so don't be shy. This is not in Nigeria. In Nigeria, somebody that is driving A car would never ever walk into a charity shop to buy cheap items, because you'll be looking at people will laugh at him, people will see you. It is not so. In this very country, I pack items in this house, donate them to the charity shop, and you will still see me tomorrow into the charity shop to buy one or two things. This is how life is in this very part of the world. To be honest, those that donate those things will still go in that shop to buy, to support that charity, to raise money for charity, whomever they give the money to the Africans or to the people, Ukrainians. This is how life goes. Instead of wasting, and these people, these community leaders, they go to the shops to collect all these things. They collect all these things from the shops free of charge. Look at their expiration dates, 2025, 2024. So they are not something that have expired, that they are giving out to you at affordable prices. You know, if you know that you don't want to go to food banks, then you can go to this community ladder where you can pay a token. It varies in any community. Some communities will want you to register for 1 year, £10. Some would want you to register for a week, £3.50. But in this very community of ours here, it's just £1. £1 every Wednesday. You go there, you pay £1 to collect 8 items. Then the rest of the other items that are fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, bread, pastas, potatoes, all those ones are free. Milk, meat, those ones you can pick them for free of charge. Then the other things that they would want you to buy, 50p each of the items, just like I've stated, and show you the things I paid for. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. Bye. Subscribe to my channel, Big Co. It is important. Bye.